Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a great day, or if it's first thing in the morning, I hope you have a great day. If you're new here, I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and other bits and pieces. This is part 2 of my weekly food haul. Part 1 would have gone up maybe 4 days ago, 3 to 4 days ago. So if you want to see the rest of it, check that out because there was a lot more to this. And you'll also find out how much I paid. I've been to Aldi, Tesco and Asda. I think there's only one Asda thing left to show, but I'm going to go Aldi, Tesco, Asda. So, for some reason, I only got 4. Now, I still have some protein yogurts in the fridge from when I went to Tesco a few days ago for me. Maybe a week ago when you're watching this, maybe longer actually. But I got 4 and I had one of the strawberry ones when I got to Tesco because I needed something and I knew I was going to do that. So there's 1 peach and 2 strawberry, but like I said, there was 3 strawberry. Also, I did get a roast chicken Covent Garden soup from Tesco, but that's one of the items that went, and that's one of my favourite soups, but I got it for someone else and I should have got it for myself, but I have got myself a different soup. But if the Covent Garden soup's still enough in Tesco next time I go, I'm going to get that one for myself. Now, I saw someone showing the new in Aldi things. I think I watched it yesterday, and this was one of them. And a lot of the time when I see new in things, I'd say 70% of them I can get, 30% I can't. And maybe it depends on the Aldi shop, I don't know. But these are the protein snack with whey protein, all natural flavours, and soft, creamy and fresh. I did have one before I went on my dog walk, and I'd had them about an hour and a half by then. They are chilled, because when I saw them I was like, are they choc ices? Because they look like choc ices, but no, they're in the yogurt dessert section, and they are chilled snack with a fluffy fresh protein milk cream on an airy cocoa cake covered with crunchy protein chocolate coating. The chocolate coating it's not good. I didn't love it. I'm only going to eat them because I've got them. I don't know if I'd buy them again. 10 grams of protein isn't a massive amount for a protein snack. You can probably get things with more protein in. They were $2.49 for 4. I do like that Aldi bring new things in. What I won't like is if I did like it and they didn't do it for a long time, because they have a habit of doing that. Sometimes they get it in for a little while, but it just reminds me a bit of like a cake, but that filling is tougher than you think, because it looks like marshmallow or ice cream. It's tougher, but it's not tough. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're looking for protein snacks, you might like it. But the outer chocolate, I don't love. I've had half of these. Do you know what? I've not had these for well over a month because Aldi stopped doing them, and I think it was because of the Christmas range. It was well over a month ago I last got them, and I was excited to see them back. This is another thing. Oh, I'll show this first. I picked up the turmeric one. I was going to get the ginger. Maybe I should have got the ginger because I'm not well, but turmeric will do just as good a job. This is another thing they showed. I think there was another flavour or meal. Can't remember what it was. I think it might have been a vegan version. I think it was sweet potato something, so it would have been vegan. But I spotted this. I think it was $2.49, $3.49, one of those. 24 grams of protein. It is a microwave meal, but I don't like things in the microwave. So I will potentially put it in a pan with a little bit of water, because obviously that will dry out. Only a little bit. But I'm probably may have that for lunch. Like, I'm leaning more towards a lunch with that. But I will give it a go. And if I do like it, I hope they keep it. This is what I mean about Aldi. They don't always keep everything. I mean, it doesn't even say new on it, but I personally have never seen this in the shop. Another new thing, again, it doesn't say new, but I didn't expect these to be 99p. When the person showed them that, I saw, I can't remember who it was, and they said they got them. I was like, ooh. And also, it is strawberry jelly. I don't like raspberry, so I'm glad it was. I've literally just had one. It is very nice. So if you like jelly and custard, or you just want a different kind of snack for once, they're really nice. There's the calories. Sorry about the shadow. It's like 7 o'clock at night. Chicken cubes, these are not for me. I got the Tesco ones last week because I was in Tesco. I didn't go to Aldi. The Tesco ones are bigger. Apparently they're as nice as these, if not slightly nicer. Like, they said they'd give them both 10 out of 10, but they'd probably pick the Tesco ones. Now the Tesco ones are £4.80 and these have gone down to £4.20, £4.10. And when I got the Tesco ones, they had an 80p discount. So because I'd got these in Aldi and I'd been to Aldi before Tesco, I didn't get the Tesco ones, but these are smaller. And from looking at them, I think the Tesco ones are better, but obviously I've not tried them. And they didn't mind which ones I got, but I said, obviously if Aldi don't have them in or the date's rubbish, I'll get the Tesco ones if they've got them. So we're on to Tesco now. Oh no, we're not. I got some cooked chicken. I got the cheapest one. This isn't always great, but I just wanted it for like if I wanted a sandwich. Do you know what, sometimes I find with these, when you bite it, it's kind of watery. Like it's not watery, it's like it's running out of it, but it doesn't have like a full chicken taste to it. So I do believe they are putting water in it, and that's probably why they're able to keep it so cheap. I mean, I could look at the ingredients. Chicken breast, salt, rice flour, corn flour, potato starch. No, there's no water in it, but to me it does have a water texture to it. Or like I feel like there's water in it, or it's not the best chicken. Anyway, that's the Aldi stuff. I'm not getting Aldi fresh chicken or raw chicken for the foreseeable future, because for well over a month it's not been great quality. I mean, it's not the most best quality in the world anyway, it's just basic chicken breast. It's not like corn fed or organic, which they had that corn fed one in or whatever it was, but they've only had it in once since, and the date on it was rubbish and I'd have to have frozen it. And the main reason of getting fresh meat is to have it and like not have to freeze it. And that was a better chicken, and it's more money, you get less, but I would prefer that, and I would get it if they had it. But the Aldi chicken, it's not as, like, the texture isn't great. I was giving at least half of it to the dog. There was a lot of gristle in it. It wasn't great. And I've had Tesco chicken 2 or 3 times now. This might be the 3rd time or maybe the 4th, and this is a much better quality chicken. I don't know if it's much more expensive, like I didn't compare the prices, but I'm willing to pay more for a better quality product. I got Future Burgers. I don't think I've had Future Burger before. I've had the, like, what's that brand called? Is it Beyond Burger? They're the best. I didn't actually see them, but these were £2 on club card instead of free. I've had one with the fries. It was nice. My sense of taste and smell isn't 100% at the moment, so I can't compare it properly with Beyond Burger, but I think Beyond Burger is better, more meat tasting than this from what I can taste. My sense of taste hasn't like massively gone, but it's not fully there. It was nice. Don't need any oil in the pan. You never do with these. Maybe when I'm feeling better and I can taste 100%, I might love it. Don't dislike it. I would 100% get these again, especially on a discount. I've just seen 2 more Aldi things. How am I missing all the Aldi things? I got salted caramel and I got vanilla because I found this overnight Weetabix recipe, which I never do overnight stuff, and it's got like Biscoff on it and vanilla protein yogurt and one other thing. Can't remember what it was, but I have saved the recipe. And then I got Jolly Hog. I mean, these were the most expensive sausages in there. Outdoor bread, proper porkers, 6 British sausages. So I thought I don't know if I'm going to have 6. I mean, I might end up freezing 2. Don't know when I'm going to have them. Don't know what I'm having with what. I mean, I've got the fajita season. I'm probably going to have fajitas. But I've still got loads of vegetables in the fridge, which I potentially wouldn't have sausages with vegetables. Well, I might. Depends on what vegetables. But I've got them for later in the week because they've got the longest date on. And I'll probably have burger tomorrow or chicken and then burger the day after. Who knows? Anyway, we're still on Tesco because, like I said, I've only got one thing from Asda out. And also, I have got 2 packs of the Aldi water. I've missed the Aldi water. I've not had it in about 3 weeks because they've not had it in. There was loads today, more than they normally ever have. And I can be really honest here. The Aldi water tastes better than Buxton water and Highland Spring water. And it's literally half the price. But obviously, if I can't get hold of it and I don't go to Aldi, then I'm obviously going to get Buxton or Highland Spring, whichever is the cheapest of the 2. Because I don't like Asda's own water. It's got a bit of taste to it and I have to drink it super cold. When it like starts to get warmer, I don't like it. And I don't know if I've ever tried the Tesco water, but I might try it just to see if I like it, just in case I ever need to get a different brand. Anyway, Remain Hearts. These had a little discount on them, but we wanted some lettuce. I got lettuce the other week, and I think we've only just finished it. Someone, not me, because I don't like bacon's been eating BL without the T, so they've asked for the T. And it's funny because I had the tea on my shopping list, because I did go for with a shopping list, although I have got things not on the list, but that always happens. I did have the tea on the list. Firstly, you need these, or you're meant to put them in that Greek gyros kit, and I didn't last time because I'm not overly fussed with tomatoes a lot of the time, but sometimes they do make the difference. And I wanted tomatoes for another reason, but I can't remember what, but it doesn't matter because we both wanted tomatoes. And I've noticed Tesco salad seems to be the best quality out of all the shops. I've had peppers a few times at Tesco. The bigger, like, they're not gigantic, but they seem to be bigger, they seem to be a nicer quality, they're similar price, or if not identical price, and they just seem to be better than Asda. They seem to be better than Aldi. Aldi's not bad though, although the fruit and veg is hit and miss in Asda, Aldi, especially the veg. But I have been very impressed with the quality of the salad in Tesco. And I'm not saying Asda's rubbish. I don't tend to get much salad from Asda. It's typically peppers that I typically pick up. Sometimes cucumber, sometimes avocado. I normally get bits and pieces from Aldi if I do get salad bits. But I have been impressed with the quality so far. This brand was heavily reduced because this is normally £2. I think it was £1.25. They had a mousse, which in hindsight I should have got, because I'm pretty sure I've had the caramel pudding when this was on offer in Asda like 6 weeks ago. And I didn't realise that until I'd come home. So I should have got the mousse to try, because the mousse was more money, but there was a lot of it, so I could have had like it over 2 days. Again, if it is still reduced when I go next week, I may pick up the mousse. Now this is the soup I went for. It was reduced down to £2 instead of £3.50. Like I said, I did pick up the Covent Garden roast chicken, which is my favourite that they do, and I will be getting it next week. Although, you never know with me, I might see something else that I like the look of and get that instead. But the roast chicken Covent Garden soup is a 10 out of 10. And I'm fussy with soups. I used to hate all soups. Like 8 out of 10 soups I would not like. And I don't know why, but I seem to get on better now with soups as I'm older. Like, I know that's weird, but... And I always used to be disappointed that, like, 8 out of 10 soups I didn't like. I always like a tomato soup, but when I've tried other soups, for some reason, I don't like it. But now I can get away with eating more soups. But I got this one because it's a protein one, and I try to eat as much protein as I possibly can, because it just helps me in general. It helps me with energy levels. Like, I seem to have more energy. I seem to go longer without meals. Like, I'll go out with a dog walk like at 2 in the afternoon and I've not even had lunch, and I'll be on a walk for an hour and a half being dragged by a strong husky walking up and down hills, and I won't feel exhausted even though I've not had lunch. Whereas if I didn't have a lot of protein in the morning, I would. So protein does work. This is the protein power soup, red pepper, tomato and lentil. They were all on offer. I've had a couple of them before, but I couldn't remember. I remembered which one of them, but there was another one. I'm like, was it that one or that one? But I don't remember ever having this. I also like it. It will be for 2 meals. It's a massive tub. I nearly got the, do you know, the cream of tomato as Tesco one, because that is really nice. I've actually still got half of that left because I only opened it yesterday. I'm going to have the rest of that tomorrow. But that weren't on offer, but this was, and the Covent Garden ones were. I weren't going to get tons of soups. I should have probably got maybe a Covent Garden for myself, but I'm struggling with eating and knowing when to eat at the moment, and I keep missing lunch, and then I'll have my main meal, and then in the evening I'll have Weetabix. So me getting loads of lunches isn't good when I keep forgetting to have lunch. So I don't know what date's on that, I should have checked, but anyway. Like I said, 2 peppers. I also got this. I know in the last video I showed you the 4-pack, which I got in Asda because they were £2.50. They're normally £3.50, but all the Lucozade Sports and all the new Lucozade drinks were £2.50. They didn't have any small, do you know, the original orange Lucozade, because that's what I was trying to get. They had the original, which I don't love. I'll drink it if I have to, but I do have 3 orange Lucozade normal ones, which I like to have every day when I don't feel well and I'm still not well. But this was £1.35 in Tesco. Went to pick a second one up in Asda because I was like, this isn't enough for the week. I drink some before a dog walk. It kicks in 25-ish minutes into the walk, and it does help because I'm being dragged non-stop. So yeah, it's 15p more in Asda, but not too long ago it was £1.35, and this wasn't an offer in Tesco. So it just goes to show Tesco is predominantly cheaper than Asda, which you wouldn't think. But obviously I'm seeing different things, and I'm picking things up in Asda, and I'm seeing things that are close by and seeing the prices, and then I'll see them in Asda, and I'm like, Asda's definitely more expensive. So on New Year's Day I made steak. I did it in the oven, I did vegetables and stuff, and I was going to make homemade Yorkshire pudding, and I didn't have room in the oven for it, and it needs to be in for 25 minutes, I think, or was it 30? And I just didn't have shelf space in the oven because I was doing roast potatoes, and that takes up a full shelf. And then on the other shelf I was roasting carrots and parsnips, and I was doing the steaks on that shelf as well. So I had to go without Yorkshire puddings, and I was like, you know what, I need to buy a bag of Yorkshire puddings because these only take a couple minutes in the oven. So whilst I was putting the other food out, I could put these in. And I just got the Asda Essentials one, but I should have got the Asda Zone one because they actually did look nicer. But then again, they could look absolutely amazing in there, and they were like 50 or 60p. These took me forever to find. I was literally walking up and down, and I'm confused. I'm like walking down the freezer sections, looking at everything. I'm in the chip section, I'm in the vegetable section where you'd presume they would be. I was even looking in the fish section. Didn't look in the dessert section because if I found them in that section I'd be worried. And I even looked at the end of the aisle, and then I was like, oh, I give up. And I was at the top end of the aisle, and I walked round the corner, and there's a full end of aisle full of Yorkshire puddings, like expensive ones, Asda's Own, another brand, like. And then I spotted these. I was like, do you know what, I'll just get these. I can have them anytime I want. Like, if I've got the oven on with vegetables, I mean, I'll probably do them. I probably could do them in the air fryer. I might give one a go in the air fryer just to see how it comes out. So yeah, I just got them because I couldn't make one. Well, I could, but then it's like 25 minutes to cook, and I would have ate my food. So I just didn't have the space in the oven. So that's the main reason I got them. But I believe that's everything, and I remembered everything that I picked up that is no longer here, because the only thing I couldn't remember was that Covent Garden soup. But I believe that is everything I got. If you want to check the price and how much I paid, or you want to see the rest of the haul, please check out part 1. And that's it. Any suggestions of any food you think I might like, please leave it down below. If you have any questions, again, please leave them down below. And if you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button to get an alert when I upload next. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.